All right. Was Mr. Krabs a Nazi? Part two. So everybody was like, hey, where's the part two? Where's the part two? Well, it's here now. So we're doing part two. And I found many, many, many more images and more information to bring you guys some more entertainment and some more information of what was Mr. Krabs doing during that time. So let's get into it. So here we have Mr. Krabs escaping the cell that he was in the last video. So last video on part one, he was in a cell. Now we found out that he escaped and through an underground tunnel. All right, so in this image, we actually learned that Redbeard Krabs was also part of the Nazi Germany army, and he was on a mission to save Mr. Krabs and bring him back to Germany so they can get information out of him and bring him back to the army and have him serve again. All right. So here, this image is Mr. Krabs, Redbeard Krabs, and Hitler all together at a pub after Redbeard Krabs had saved Mr. Krabs from the cell. And if this doesn't prove that Mr. Krabs is a Nazi hanging out with Hitler during the war, I don't know what is. All right, so here we have Mr. Krabs in the background of Hitler meeting with the leader of Spain during the war. Mr. Krabs is on something, I think, just looking at his face. But this is pretty hard evidence that Mr. Krabs is indeed a Nazi. So, all right, let me sum up all the evidence gathered from these videos to finally prove that Mr. Krabs actually indeed was a Nazi. First, he was training for the military in his spare time till he joined, so showing that he was very, very interested in joining. He was one of Hitler's top men in his army after he joined, so clearly he was definitely part of it. Third, he signed the Tripartite Pact with Italy's leader Donkey Kong and Japan's leader Wario, which is a very serious thing towards the, war. He was shot down while in a Nazi airplane. Obviously, probably a Nazi if he's in the Nazi plane. He was seen being rescued by an already confirmed Nazi, being Redbeard Krabs, which we just showed in this video. And lastly, he was in the room during a meeting with Hitler and Spain's leader. So if he's in a room that's that important, then he's clearly a Nazi. And if you try to refute this evidence, I dare you, because it is very, very much impossible.